So to deal with lava, we just walk on it.
Based.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, sorry.
All right.
So the party has retreated out, yeah?
I say to Shine, you were saying that the anti-magic might come from either carvings in the stone or perhaps a single enchanted stone or maybe an item built into the wall. Could you not, since it doesn't seem to block your breath weapon, could you not melt the stone itself in the whole passageway in the hope of destroying the carvings or destroying whatever item? I believe that a dragon's fire breath can destroy magic items. Maybe you could disable the anti-magic field that way.
Maybe. If it were the ground, that's an easy problem. But if it were the ground, we would see the source of power. All magic needs a source. If we could detect magic, we could find the area, but the anti-magic field prevents that.
Mm-hmm.
If it's projected,
Oh, sorry.
if it's projected, it needs line of sight or effect. So if you are within the anti-magic field, you should be able to see the source of it. And since it's not carved upon the walls and the ceiling and the floor, it might come from somewhere. She looks around. We might have to sack a few people to see.
Why would a normal person be able to see the power source if they were within the field?
It probably doesn't look like an ordinary rock.
But if we, why would they be able to see it then? Though, like if we can't see it, no.
Because we're not standing like. You can see the source. If you are standing in the light of a lantern, you can see the source of the light from the lantern. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I imagine most magic works the same way. If you are hit by a lightning bolt, you should be able to see from whence the lightning bolt originated. If you are standing in a silence zone, a permanent silenced zone, then it's either a silence spell with permanency, which could be invisible, or it's a magical room which is silenced, in which case there will be runes of powers on the walls. Or perhaps there is a particular stone that has been enchanted with silence. Permanent magic is harder to create. Permanent anti-magic is one of the hardest things to create of all. I am guessing, I do not know for certain, but I am guessing that whatever the source of the anti-magic field is, would not look like ordinary stone. One cannot simply cast anti-magic shell upon a rock and then cast permanency upon it, for the permanency spell would not work. It would have to be a specifically, carefully crafted magical item, something that already has innate anti-magic properties to begin with. I can't imagine it would look like something ordinary, and you couldn't use magic to disguise it. And if you blocked it with anything other than a thin sheet, it probably would interfere with the field.
Okay. So we pick 3 warriors that are willing to die. I cast Stone Skin on them. And we send them all in, find the thing, and get out. Hope that they can live long enough to escape.
Don't waste the stone skin.
Yeah, the stone skin will get dispelled as soon as they step in, right?
Oh, yeah, right, yeah. Okay, but they're just going to get shot down immediately, right? Although, last time, 1 did make it to the ramp. And there was only 3 of them. So
3 powerful warriors with armor and shields.
Couldn't we have
They might
Anton
live
summon
long
like,
enough to shell.
We could have Anton summon like 2 more elephants too, right? Set them up at the same time.
it's a good idea.
Or project yourself beyond the field. You may not be able to see it from the other side, but you might also, before we risk any lives.
Well, I didn't look for it last time, but I could do that again tomorrow. Get a look from up there. I could also scry on it right now. We could just scry on it right now and try and look towards the ramp. I mean, I'm going to take out the crystal ball. I'm going to try and do that, Neil. I want to place the sensor maybe a bit lower down, just behind the first rank of salamanders. So I'm getting a good kind of top-down view into the anti-magic field, but I can also look up and see the ceiling.
Yep. You've already scried into the area, so there's no need to re-roll it. You can take a look about. The vision provided by your crystal ball is not amazing, but it's not terrible.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check.
On all of us looking through, or who?
We're just gonna do Nick for now.
Okay.
He'll probably pass
Don't worry,
anyway.
'cause I'm going to roll high. I didn't see anything. Tyrell,
No, I
do you want to
think
have a look?
you've got something in your eye, and you actually end up just poking yourself
You
in
want
the
anyone
eye
to
while
look,
you're
you
looking
should have
through the
Shine.
crystal
Yeah, Shine,
ball.
can you see anything?
Shine can also project her own self there. Shine's perception's not that great either.
You know what? I'll take a look. This is
I thought
Yeah,
you were
you
18.
you all crowd around the crystal ball. Emmerich is the one who's directing it. Shine gets 21. Steven makes 27. Anton, are you looking
we're
too?
all rolling. Yeah.
We're all rolling.
Hey.
Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. I was gonna say that Nick's natural 1 means the sensor's like always looking in a shitty spot because he's the one controlling it. But the natural 20 is what we're looking for here, or something near it. Sure enough, let's go back to that ramp. There is an unusual looking bauble or something. It looks like a giant eyeball carved out of stone or something right here. In fact, you've seen a couple of beholders in your
beholder
lifetime.
eye,
It
yeah.
looks like a petrified beholder eye. Not a living one, but one that has somehow been rendered stone yet still active. Something like this must be a unique or nearly unique item.
Where is it?
Its function, it's right over here.
Sorry, I didn't see
Oh,
it.
it's-
Center,
Oh, it's up there on the roof looking down.
projecting down.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
All right, so we just need to find a way of destroying it.
or at least like blocking it somehow.
Wait, that's a good point, though. If we had a lead shield, would that block the anti-magic field?
Since it's a projected field, my guess is going to be similar to like a light stone that it like wraps around.
like
That'd be my
curve
guess,
around.
but
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if we could roll like a ballista in here and just smash it.
ballista
Or
is
just
big,
have-
heavy, and slow. Scoria would just come down in fire breath. That'd be my guess, right?
Or just have Shine throw some rocks at it.
She'd have to get within range. I would have to get within range of all the things.
Hold on. Does she have to get in range? Can't she
Throw a
fire breath
rock?
weapon it if she... No. Can't she fire breath weapon it?
I mean, if her head
90
is
feet.
here, isn't that within range of these guys charging down and Scoria coming at her and stuff?
Scoria can't really come at her, right? If everybody's charging down, unless Scoria's going to trample
true.
them.
It's true.
Still low. 10 level
Well,
7
I mean-
fighters attacking is quite bad. I mean, she's still... They still probably need 20s to hit her, so...
Probably need 20 to hit her.
I mean, that stone's going to be
She's gonna
gone.
be fire breath weaponing, which isn't gonna hurt them probably, but would she get a magic resistance to keep stone skin, or no? I don't think we ever figured out if she gets magic resistance on this or not.
I don't
Yeah.
think we have tried that.
I think she would. At least to some extent. I don't think it'd shatter the eye, but it would maybe protect her from it.
No, I don't think.
But I
it
mean,
should either.
her stone skin is going to be, like, removed quickly by the archers anyway.
Sure, but she'll still be in the anti-magic field, right?
Yeah.
The stone skin will go. That is
Yeah.
absolutely true. But they're gonna need 20s to hit her.
Does
And
the
if Shine just gets her breath weapon off, then we can come in.
does the eye look like it's like fixed very hardcore into that wall, like buried in, or does it look like it could be theoretically removed?
Well, he did roll a 20. It looks like it has been cemented in, or mortared in, or somehow fused with the rock around it.
Can you shoot it, Imric,
I can try. I mean,
with your bow?
do I feel like I could get an angle on it?
I don't know if you can see it.
If you're standing in the anti-magic field, you can absolutely get an angle on it.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's anything it can see, so to be able to see it myself, I'd have to be in the field, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's think. What can your minor gateway do? Here.
Nothing useful, I don't think.
The wind can't make it blink because it's petrified. What
Yeah.
about the fire of it?
Let me read the fire thing again. It's been a while. I think it's just a half sphere of heat and energy burst forth. So it's just everything within 20 foot. Takes 86 damage. So no, I don't think that's much use. And the earth one is just a big wall.
A big wall.
Yeah.
Well, what's
But
the
it's
problem
like,
with
but it's
creating
only
a...
there for but it's there for a second and then disappears.
It's there for a second. Creates a very short-lived wall. What does very short-lived mean? Koibu?
Oh, so the plane of Earth, it's a plane to the plane of Earth, so it's just rock. It's just solid. You know, the portal that you make is just there, and the minor gateway spell doesn't really last at all. It sort of flicks on and flicks off.
Is there any way we can use this to cut the eye?
If we get close enough to the eye that we can melee attack it, do we assume that we would be able to destroy it, or
Yes.
what about having
But then
all?
we have Scoria.
Well, if we destroy it, we have our fire protection scrolls are working, right?
Yeah, but we gotta cast it.
What if we use
Yeah, but
our
what
Babylon candle to teleport all 5 of us to the other side, and we teleport on top of it and destroy that, so that our people can come through?
Anti-TP would. In this area and forbiddance, I think we can't.
Oh,
teleport.
so we can't do that, huh?
What if we pre-buff, we have haste, we have stone skin, we have the anti-fire on, and we stay on the outside of the anti-magic field. Shine rushes forward and destroys the anti-magic field, and then
Why do we think
pushes
Shine
forward to
won't
make
get?
space for us, and
Why do we think
block
Shine won't get insta-gibbed as soon as she gets out of the magic field?
them. Because I just don't think that the stuff that's here can kill her in one round.
You don't think so? The 20
do you
salamanders, how many archers are there?
Well, they all need 20s to
They
hit.
gotta get 20s to hit.
Why do they need 20s?
She's got 30
Their
AC.
She's got 30 AC.
And we don't think these guys might have big. The fire guys we said have +7 to hit, right?
Yeah.
So they need nat 20s. Archer dudes, do they need nat 20s? How many people are going to be attacking her?
It'll be a lot. I mean, she'll take some damage, but
What if Scoria would have just jumped down onto her as soon as she comes through?
yeah, then she still has the breath weapon, and then we run forward and we start attacking Scoria. I mean,
Well, do we think if Scoria jumps on her, is she going to be able to kill that beholder thing?
I think Shine would get her breath weapon off before Scoria would jump down.
She
that
could
is
literally have it
advanced.
as like a prepared action. Like she's just ready to drop as soon as Shine comes running through. And if Shine is like
Yeah,
squeezing
maybe.
through the hallway, she's not going to be moving too quickly.
Yeah.
What's the problem with just sending an archer after archer to take pot shots at the wall? Hope for a 20.
Do we feel like
It's just
archers,
that-
like shooting an arrow, a normal arrow at it, is going to actually destroy it, or even a +1
It
or
would be a
don't-
magical. Oh, well.
I don't think it would.
It feels like something
It's
we're going to have to like
stone.
smash with like a +5 weapon, like to break it. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Does
They
Shine
got 20,000 men. Who cares if you sack 10 or 20 of them?
does Shine think landing an arrow in the middle of the eye would break it, or?
She shrugs. If it seems to be made of stone. Normal arrows don't usually break stone.
Yeah.
But magical items can be sometimes fragile. I don't know. The anti-invisibility wards we found are rendered inoperative for 24 hours after they've been moved from their position. They need to stand still for 24 hours to work. So if this field is the same way, an earthquake might dislodge it. Or an arrow might dislodge it. If the field doesn't work the same way, you might need to completely smash it. She shakes her head. I don't know.
What's the pro? I hate this, but what if we no, I don't want to tunnel.
Do we have any giants
we
left in
tunnel.
our employ, or no?
I don't think so. I think they got wrecked.
Are you guys thinking of all your clever magical spells right now? Because I've got
Thinking,
nothing.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But no spells work through the anti-magic field. That's the problem.
True. Conjured animals can get through.
Yeah, maybe you can just conjure animals until an elephant or something gets up there and smashes it.
The issue, I mean, I could try, yeah. But I think we're eventually Scoria is gonna come down and shoot a breath weapon at us if we keep doing it. What can get up there and destroy rock? That's a
Ballista. Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe the ballista is the way. Like, Scoria might not realize there's a ballista coming until it's too late.
Yeah.
We just need one. We just need one shot.
We
It's
need
one
one
ballista.
shot.
Like, who cares?
Who gives a fuck about one ballista?
I mean, we could
I
try
say we
rolling
try it.
one in. There's no harm in trying it, I guess, right?
We'll talk to the general. We want a ballista with shields. Preferably, if we can, lead would be good. We need a crackpot team of men to man the ballista. Doesn't have to be magical, but the ballista does need to hit a precision pinpoint piece on the
I
wall.
can scry the area and show the operators so they know the shot before they get there.
They consider this. Moving a ballista into spot and firing right away is a far more difficult task than, picking a target out ahead of time. Any attack roll would be made at disadvantage if you're trying to do it, shove it and fire it right away. And it would be certain death for the crew heading in is the expectation.
Well, do they have to fire it right away if they have shields up?
That's your call. If they if they've got enough time to aim it, then they won't be making attacks at disadvantage. But that does mean susceptible to whatever shenanigans is going on. A light ballista has +8 to hit.
Should only need a 14.
A 14.
Yeah, like 10 minus 4 for cold shot. Minus 4, yeah, minus 4 for cold shot.
There's no way to reduce a ballista and then shoot it into the anti-magic zone.
It's a good idea. A handheld ballista. It's not a bad idea, actually.
Like just the arrow.
You mean a
and then
crossbow?
Shoot the, well, yeah, you shoot the
No, but
ballista
it's
bolt
ri-
into it, and then it's gonna be fucking massive when it comes
Because the bolt will become full size as it passes through the anti-magic field. So I just get a ballista bolt, I reduce it, and I fire it with my bow through the anti-magic field.
Yeah, but you're not.
into
You
the eye.
can't fire and hit the eye because wherever you can shoot it to see the eye, it'll be anti-magic, right?
Right.
Yeah.
The moment. Yeah, you won't be able to do that at all.
But you could just shoot ballista bolts up there, And
But I could reduce it and give it to someone who's an expert with a crossbow.
And then as soon as they step into range to fire it, it would become full size,
Oh,
right?
I see what you mean. They can't.
that's the issue, yeah. But you could just shoot bolts up there and hit people or things, probably.
Yeah, like what? Like just
How do
giant
they?
ballista bolts?
Let's talk about the ballista then. How do they feel about the ballista? I think that's a possibility.
That is a possibility.
I can create a distraction with animals to run up and cause havoc while you put the ballista into place and get a shot on.
I mean, the dragon's the real problem. Let's say, but based on the geometry you've laid out before us, the salamanders will be able to see the ballista coming far before the ballista's in range of the target. And if the enemy is wise to the plans, wouldn't the dragon then simply breathe fire down the hallway and set the whole thing on fire? If we could get Scoria out of the way, then we could make the shots. Or if we could get Scoria out of the way, I mean, how hard are 20 fire elementals to kill, really?
I mean, pretty hard, I would say, but
Very high.
we can kill them if we can destroy the anti-magic guy. Well, Scoria retreated from this spot when we left. What if we get on Shine's back, I get on my steed, we fly around the top of the volcano, we menace her a little bit, and when she leaves, we roll in the ballista. The alternative would be, I reduce the ballista, the crew come in, and then they just dip the ballista into the anti-magic field to return it to full size at the last second. And then get the shot. That way the salamanders won't see it coming until the last second.
Will your spell last that long?
Yeah.
What's the duration on reduce?
It's like 5 rounds.
5 rounds per level. So about an hour and 10.
Mm-hmm.
From entrance to this spot is less than an hour and 10 of movement if you're unencumbered. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I reduce the ballista. Mm-hmm. Well, they look at the shot first with the crystal ball. I reduce the ballista. We get on Shine and our spectral steed and fly to the top of the mountain in an attempt to distract
Can't get
Scoria.
too close to the harpies because we do not want to fucking lightning.
Yeah.
But we can
And
do it in
then-
an attempt to distract Scoria, yes.
And then the 6 men or the crew or whatever walk in with the reduced ballista. They get in position. No one should react because this just looks like anything else that we've been doing. They dip the ballista into the anti-magic field. It returns to full size. And then they just line up the shot and go. As quick as possible.
And without the dragon there, at worst, the enemy would engage in melee. The choke at the base of that hallway is not so wide. Our men could stand there. At least hope to hold off the fire elementals if they need multiple attacks. A light ballista, we could fit, 4 light ballista side by side in there?
Yeah. Take 4 shots.
Let's get as many shots as we need. As long as the dragon's not there, our men should be able to hold back fire elementals for at least a wee bit.
Even if the dragon is there, this might work, right?
There's a chance.
If the dragon's there, they'll all be burned instantly.
Well, she's not been coming down and breathing fire immediately. She won't know there's a ballista until the last second when it appears.
Lord McGarry! If this eye is truly what you say it is, and if it truly is the source of power, don't you think the enemy will recognize when someone is trying to specifically target it? Why else would ballistas roll up so close? Why wouldn't they just take pot shots at... In fact, why don't we take pot shots at these salamanders from range with the ballista?
I mean, that's a good idea, yeah. But that is likely to draw Scoria out. I'm saying that they won't see the ballista until the last second because it will be small and hidden. It'll only be visible once it goes through the anti-magic field and becomes large.
Enough talking. Let's get this underway.
Well, I assume the general will need some time to prepare the men and the ballista.
Give me an hour and we'll have the ballista ready. Another hour we can get them to the front of the keep.
We'll go tomorrow. Tonight I will show the men the room so they can line up the shot through the crystal ball. Tomorrow I'll learn the reduce spells so we can reduce the ballista, and I can learn my steed, and then we can put the plan in action tomorrow.
Much grumbling, but everyone has agreed on the plan. Progress needs to be made. The army cannot be supplied indefinitely in this place.
Yeah.
So there's always the fear that Scoria will take off and attack supply lines and let the army slowly begin to starve.
Good.
So
That would
Yeah.
be good
Okay.
for
Let's
us.
get it going then. So, I spend tonight with my crystal ball and the best ballista crew that they have, and I will show them the shot from multiple angles with the crystal ball.
Okay. Number of people willing to guaranteed suicide themselves into something, which is essentially what we're asking for people here, is much smaller than the number of people who are willing to fight in a line for what might be a winning battle. So we do not have an infinite supply of suicide bombers,
Yeah.
but you have some.
Hey, worst comes to worst, if this doesn't work, take 2 bag of holdings. When you're inside the magic field, you put them together, and then you throw them out.
Well, I spend the night with the. I know that we talked about not doing this, but Imric will offer to. I ask them who their families are, and if they don't make it, like if they make the shot but they die, I'll make sure their families are well looked after.
But if they die and don't make the shot, you're not going to look after their families?
They'll get the military pension.
Understood.
Yeah.
All right. They give you their names, the towns they're from, the names of their husbands and wives and children.
Good. Okay.
Okay.
I'll give them a blessing.
They're going to need it.
We'll give him
they
a
take a
thumbs
knee
up.
before you.
Can you give them names?
Yes. The ballista crew. A light ballista really only needs 1 person to operate, but to move it into position is going to take like 3 people to place.
It's going to be reduced though, right?
Sure, but they walk into the field, and then you're still
yeah.
going
Then
to
they
need to
gotta-
like adjust the platform.
Yeah.
So, our 3 people. The first one's name is Darren. The next one's name is Megan, and the third one's name is Memo.
Memo.
Yes.
Isn't it 12 people, O'Neill? 3 per ballista.
I thought we were only doing 1 ballista.
I
Is there a
think-
reason not to do 4?
I think
Okay,
if we
yeah,
can
so-
do 4, we should do 4.
Okay, I'm not going to name the other 12.
Don't name it.
Those are the captains of the 3 ballistas that they're going to put into place.
Yeah,
Since
okay.
we do have to move them, they won't be able to do 4 side by side, but 3 side by side will work.
Okay, well, so 9 then. Yeah. All right, good. This is the plan. All right. I show them the shot. I make sure they're confident. I offer to pay off their families. I change my spell list accordingly.
Okay.
And
Right.
in the morning, we enact.
Yep. These people will be backed up by level 5 knights and some archers and some spearmen, just in case some shenanigans happen, and they'll be spaced out in ranks. And everyone has one last good night. No one drinks. It'll be a sober day tomorrow.
Yes.
And our party takes off for the sky, trying to lure the dragon away. Yeah.
To be
Yeah,
clear,
I mean-
we're not trying to fight her at all when we're flying up here, right?
No. We're not.
So if she
but I
comes
do
up-
think if she steps up, we should attack her. I mean, we win in a
Shouldn't,
fight.
because the harpies will come out.
Yeah, the heart. We don't want to get
Lightning
like
us.
entangled with
Yeah,
her,
we
and then
don't
the
get-
harpies start coming, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. All right.
We run this entire fight,
Yeah.
but we look menacing. Let it be
Okay.
known, I do have plane shift back on my 5th level spell slots.
Just in case. Is the plane that you're casting it to the prime
The
material?
prime material. Yes.
Okay. So our party is going to take off to the air. We're going to leave soldiers down below. Their ballistas will be reduced. You got 3 reduced spells?
Yep.
And they will just immediately run in. So the other soldiers will go in and set up first, make sure that everything's fine. A word will be passed down through the ranks to the front of the entrance that everything is ready to go. Do you need to coordinate with them at all? What if Scoria doesn't show up? What if Scoria stays down below?
Yeah.
Is there
No,
some
so-
need of?
Yeah. So I'm going to use Imprick as a crow to deliver a message to
Excellent.
like.
Yeah, we've already
someone.
talked about how that can work.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
perfect.
Once we see Scoria start to move.
Well, it happens. You go to the top, you fly around. Scoria makes her way towards the top of the mountain. You can see the swarm of harpies circling the peak. You can't quite see Scoria. You're not directly over the caldera.
Imprick does a little flip for the commander.
And I would like each of you to roll me.
Wait. Before we go out, I have my one ion stone floating around me, just as a heads up.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Just
And
letting you
any
know.
other combat spells cast? Or you guys said you're going to run, so we don't need
Stone skin,
combat
stone
spells.
skin, and ultra vision though are standard for me. Ultra vision for me, stone skin for them.
I would have put
And I'm obviously
on
casting
everyone.
spectral
Which one?
steed.
You said resist heat and cold?
Endure heat and cold.
Or endure heat and
13
cold?
hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Not too.
Well,
Unfailing endurance always.
endurance, right?
He said spectral steed.
But cast away from the troops so the queen doesn't see.
Yeah, true.
Right.
I think that's it for my spells right now.
Do we have fly cast on us? Can we have that or no? If it's not a
Yeah,
huge deal,
okay,
if
if
not. But
Well, no, I think if we're flying, it makes sense for you
Okay.
guys to have fly. So I'll make sure you guys get fly.
thanks, babe.
Nope, no worries.
And
Just want to get that out of the way
speed
before
on-
Quabu has us roll our saver dice. So.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Ultravision, interesting. Excellent. Alrighty. Will each of you please roll me a 1d20 plus 8, the AC of the eye.
I want to get my bad roll out of the way first, okay?
Okay. Yeah. Well, wait. Don't. Okay, it's fine.
I already
it's fine,
did. I got it out.
Wood, stone, leather, glass paint, ceramic.
Did you say 1d20 plus 7?
8.
1d20 plus 8. And you're looking for 10s. All you need is a 10. It's a very large eye.
Don't worry, Nick's got it.
1,
2 hits.
2,
That's 3 hits.
3 hits. Excellent. Each one of you will get to make a saving throw versus crushing blow for the item to see if it is destroyed. It needs a 17. What, really? If it rolls a 17 or higher, the eye breaks on any one of these attacks.
Wait, we've got to roll a 17 or higher. Or
Yeah.
It has to roll a 17 to survive.
It is rolling a saving throw. 17 or higher is a success. I'm going to allow you to roll the saving throws.
Yeah. So 17 or lower, and it's good.
You want a
Steve, go
16 or
first?
lower. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't roll high, essentially. Steve's ballista hits the eye but does not shatter it.
No, that was me.
That's Nick.
Imric's ballista does it.
Go ahead, Steve.
Tyrion's ballista hits the eye but does
You
not
are
break it.
absolutely joking me.
Okay, hold on.
Good luck, Moody.
Anton, it's
Mood's got the 2. He's got it loaded in.
it's Memo's.
Yes.
Memo's ballista will
Blast.
hit the eye, shattering it.
Whew. Yes. Okay. Retreat, my friends.
Yeah, you won't really know what's up. I guess your imp can tell you what's up, and the imp will then also retreat down the hallway because as
imp's not
soon as
getting
the
too
eye
close
is
to us.
broken, those elementals are going forward, and archers are coming forward, and hellhounds are coming down, and a battle will break out in the hallway. But that's not your concern.
Yeah. I mean, I think once we do we see Scoria retreat, or does she never show up? I mean, I think once we get word that things are going well, we return.
Anton knows that she's near the top of the volcano, but she doesn't come out of the volcano herself.
Or isn't losing.
Does she start to move back down?
Nope.
No.
She probably
go
doesn't
down.
even know.
Yeah. We outsmarted her.
We did.
Nice.
The party returns to base.
We'll mop up the rest of the salamanders. Presumably, there's still some left.
Let's not skip into that.
Yeah. No, I know, but that's
I mean,
our
this,
next.
anti-magic or not, this area is still a
Still treacherous.
hellhole of a trap.
Yes.
We go back to base. What's the word? Who comes back? Does Memo return? Do the soldiers make it?
Well,
Can we roll a luck for how well they did?
there are 20. There's. I just need to look at the fire breath of our monsters over here.
The Hellhounds?
Yeah, the hellhounds. They do.
Hellhound, fire
Oh, it's only
breath.
7 damage.
3d6. Oh, yeah.
No,
seven.
it's just a 1 per hit die. Yeah. I think we're going to lose 1d. We're going to do 3d100, drop the lowest 2. You lose 67% of your forces engaged. It's not of your 20 grand, but of the people who were in the hallway. 67% of them will drop. The whole ballista crews will die. The people who stood in front of them will die, and then ballistas get destroyed, and some of the folks behind. But it doesn't matter. The others will retreat down the hallway, and there are enough that the salamanders back out, and the battle.
Can we see if they did any damage, or does that not really matter
to the salamanders?
Yeah, like how well did they do in the fight? You know, we don't have to get into like the weeds of it, like rolling it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. This is the number of salamanders who survive? Yes. This is the number of salamanders who survive. 16 of the 20 will live, so 4 will be killed in the process, and then some other ones will be wounded.
Okay. So we're hearing this from the general, that they killed 4 of them, the men died, the anti-magic field's gone. So now, if they're still set up, I can bombard them with spells and arrows and cause them to come down the ramp towards us, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's the play.
Okay.
Or we could just have, and we have Shine behind us, ready to gas breath weapon if Scoria comes.
Mm-hmm.
Because she'll do serious damage to Scoria with that gas breath weapon.
Tyrion's ready to cast the thing
anti-magic fire, the anti-fire thing.
Yeah, we need to be able to cast that immediately if Scoria turns up.
Okay, I'll cast Conjured Animals and send them up as well.
Okay, but I think we're just discussing this outside.
Yeah.
So, I'll bait them into a fight with spells and arrows. And when they come down, we fight them. Shine stays behind us, waiting with her breath weapon, only using it if Scoria turns up. And if Scoria turns up, then, we fight her. We'll have haste, we'll have stone skin.
What's the purpose of her using the breath weapon again?
Because it'll do like 70 damage to Scoria.
It'll do a fuckload of damage to Scoria.
The gas one or the fire one?
The gas one.
Okay, and that's not going to hurt us, right?
Well, it will, but it's over our head, right? She's right behind us, so it'll be like over our heads as Scoria comes down the corridor towards us.
Okay.
She just has a readied action to gas Scoria.
That that's not going to hurt us.
Well, I think that's why I'm saying Shine does nothing else. She just holds her breath weapon to gas Scoria if she appears.
So that would require Shine being... It would require very few people in front. Just the 3 of you plus a couple of minions, maybe. Yeah. And then Shine would have to be hanging out, like right above you, her head above you. In theory, that will work. Let's see. If the party... Are we all on the same map? Yeah, we're on the map. If the party is over here, like fighting at the top of the ramp or somewhere on the ramp...
No, we're not going to be there. We're going to be down in the corridor because they'll have to come down to us. Or at least retreat back. Maybe if they retreat back, we'll be at the top of the ramp.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the area of weakest point. Shine's head could be like here, and then could gas upward.
Yeah.
Seems fine to me. Is that the plan?
Yes,
I think that's the plan.
But that does mean retreat is difficult.
Yeah, retreat is difficult.
Retreat is not an option, okay.
But it's not impossible, though.
Everyone has on a ring of water walking, and then whatever the fuck ring you want. But if lava is like flowing down, you can just step on it. And that is our counter to lava right now.
I can fly, so I'm chilling.
I don't think, you know what? I don't think there is lava in here. You talked me out of it. I don't think there's lava coming. We're good.
Good.
Why would there be lava in a fucking volcano?
Do you remember though, Stephen, that last episode when I told you not to use the Ion Stone and then you almost got fingered death? So.
Nah, I did get fingered death, but I rolled well. I was fine. It was good.
Yeah, okay.
Imagine how much of the Iron Stone did your call there save, Nick? Because how much would that finger of death have done to the Iron Stone, right?
Well, even if if it's got average, and it's not been used at all, it still would have been like 20% of it.
Yeah, so look at that. You saved the Iron Stone, you know?
Yeah.
I tanked for it.
It's been used. It could have been like half of it.
Yeah, good. True.
Cool,
all right.
Let's go.
I think we've got a plan then. Let me adjust my spell list. It's going to have to be tomorrow. If that's all right, just because I need to switch my spells up again. Yeah, okay. I'll do that. You can knock me if you want.
All right. Well, we will awaken in the morning to reports of salamander counterattack in the night. The people that held the hallway
Wait, why do we
and
awaken? I just nap him.
Yeah,
1 hour.
He naps me. We're going today.
oh, sorry, never mind.
Yeah.
I misheard.
I just save lives.
You just saved a whole bunch of lives, yeah. You got all your spells, Mr. Mooten. You don't need to cast any of the spells because they all have long durations, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
well. Let's do it. Our party is going to approach this choke point. It's
I
the five
have
of you.
a water walking ring on, and so does Brain Gang. Does Vash
Okay.
wear one?
I don't have a water walking ring because I know there's not going to be lava. Because the great wizard,
Because you a bitch.
Emmerich McGarry, told me there would be no lava.
I'll be wearing a water walking ring and a ring of reaction. Yeah. I'll be at 29 AC.
Because I already have Ultra Vision from earlier today, this is a nap. I use that extra 4th level spell slot to Stone Skin Vash.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I had normal life.
In fact,
Okay.
I give him Stone Skin Brain Gang as well, because I can relearn those 3 Stone Skins. So yeah, everyone's got Stone Skin.
Before we go in, Koivu, I'm gonna pass out 3 protection from evils. This will be like 3 rounds out if we can.
No, I don't need it.
Okay, I'll pass out 2 then. Me and Tyrael will have it. It's 3 rounds per level. And that will grant us an extra 2 to AC against evil creatures. They'll have 2 to hit us. 2 penalty.
You said the extra stone skin was on Vash?
And
Yes.
both of them, and
Both
Brain
of them?
Gang.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
You have enough spell slots to do all this?
Yeah, because I'm napping, so the 3 Stone Skins that I usually use for us,
Right.
I've now got 3 to cast on other people.
Okay.
All right. Once we get down here, I think I cast haste on everyone.
Go time, bitch.
Since haste is counted in rounds per level,
Yeah.
let's make sure that we know what the situation is.
Fine. When he casts haste, I know I'm not casting it yet, but I will be casting recitation at the same time. That'll be the round before we go in.
Excellent.
I'm going to give a ring of protection +2 to Vash. He's only got a +1 right now. There's nothing else he should be wearing, right? He's got a +2 sword. Green dragon armor, red mithril shield. Should be good. Okay.
Give him a +2 shield.
+2 shield?
Yeah, we had like 20 of them.
Isn't the red mithril shield +3? I see armor +3.
It's gonna be +3 armor, but the +2 shield will also have +2 magic. It'll be +5
On
total.
top of the 3. Yeah.
Right, this is just 3 armor from the shield. The
Okay.
+2. Yeah.
What's the name of the shield called? The magical ones?
+2 magic shield. It's from Glacia.
Cool.
Okay, round 1 haste and recitation.
Do we need to do a break before this because we haven't done that in a little while? No?
I don't think we
Good
need
to
any
roll.
breaks. I think we're ready to
Let's do it then.
power through.
Do it live.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
There was
Okay.
a second
Stage
beholder
of
eye.
the siege.
I think, should we just use one of the scrolls now?
Yes.
In the same round that I cast haste and you cast recitation, yeah?
Yeah, Teal just use a scroll. Well, is Scoria here?
Yes,
And then
Scoria
Tyrael uses
is
scroll.
here.
Go
Tyrael,
time.
use your Iron Stone as well.
Iron
Because
Stone
you need
is
to absorb
out.
the dispel magic that might be coming.
Yeah, it's out. It's afloat.
Alright, good. Haste, recitation, fire protection scroll on the first round.
Sorry. Before we do all that, literally 1 round prior, I'm gonna throw in, I don't know, a fucking light stone. Is that okay? I'm gonna chuck it in. Do you think that's an okay idea, just to see if there is another anti-magic zone?
Yes, just in case they've got a spare one.
Just to check.
All right, you toss in the light stone. The hallway remains lit
Go time.
from the torches that are lining the hallway all over the place, which is why you can see everything even with the anti-magic zone.
But the light stone does give off new light, right?
it doesn't shed light. It creates a field around it of light, but it doesn't glow in and of itself. So,
But, I mean, then I'll.
Doesn't matter. I cast Ice Storm on the next round up the top of
That
the
works.
ramp.
Thank you.
so you. That's
Wait.
after you cast haste and
Yeah,
everything.
hold on. We're
Yes.
on the one round. Okay. I'm reading. I'm gonna delete that fire scroll. I'm reading it and I'm consuming it. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Protection from fire.
So
And
you're
what is
casting
the-
that.
Protection from fire has a radius that follows Tyrael everywhere he goes,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yeah.
When he casts Ice Storm, is it okay that I cast the fucking Conjure Animal spell?
Is the same? It's casting time of 1 round or less.
Yeah. Yep.
Then yeah. Then
CT is
we are
not.
good to go.
I'll roll into initiative.
I just want to get the radius of the protection scroll.
Make sure you've got your ring set up.
Yes,
Yep.
please get all your rings.
Free action, water walking. I have 29 AC.
Protection plus
30
5 fire resistance.
Diameter. 30-foot fire diameter is a 15-foot radius. And I think you can all see this glow around Tyrael.
Yeah. Shine knows the plan, right?
She stays in dragon form, scuttles up behind you, and she's going to gas breath weapon when?
Scoria.
Right, she can only do it every 3 rounds.
Scoria. Only Scoria if she sees Scoria. If Scoria comes down the ramp to fight us, she breath weapons her.
But again,
Does
if
she
we
move into position to attack Scoria, or does she just like stay next to you, covering
No,
you?
she stays behind us. If we move forward, she moves forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
So eventually, if we get up to like let's say we get up to here, right? And now like Scoria is in front, she can come through and then she can fight. But like if we're in this choke, she stays behind us and covers.
Okay.
Imric, roll your speed.
Fucking go time. Let's go. Oh, what, the initiative?
I think it'll be nice just to know who goes first for conjure animals and whatnot. Because in theory, my animals can get pelted.
Just checking. We don't have enlarge, right?
No, I mean, I can cast it if you want.
For free? Why not? Yeah.
Yeah,
It takes
okay.
a round. It's.
I could have done that. I could have done that well before.
If that's fine, then yeah.
Okay.
I can enlarge Tyrael if he wants it.
I want to be enlarged.
Yeah, I cast enlarge on Tyrael.
It
I
does
do that-
giga
I do that.
damage, though.
I do that before we get to the... That does slightly extend the radius of our
No,
fire protection.
it'll still come from like Tyrael's core.
A fixed point? Okay.
Yeah,
from its
yeah.
dick.
It come. I was gonna say from his heart, but okay. Yeah.
All right.
Can I cast another thing, Koibu, prior or no? I know it's getting weird.
Yeah, because are we casting the? Has haste been cast yet? Have these things been cast?
He's talking about casting before, but haste has been cast. We rolled initiative. It's the next
We
round.
did, yeah.
All right, then we're
If
in.
we've rolled initiative, then I think Tyrael doesn't enlarge, and this other thing hasn't happened. We've rolled initiative.
shit.
There's no
Okay.
retconning spells before then,
Well,
right? The dice have been rolled.
okay.
Let's.
For Rooney.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Iron
That's
Stone
fine.
page up. Let's
Sorry, Nick,
do
I
it.
fucked you.
Mr. Mooten has rolled in with Conjure Animals.
15.
Yes, but I win.
Imric goes
Okay.
first.
And what are your Brain Gain and Bash doing? They should roll initiative too.
Tyrael's rolling
Writing
into attack,
attacks.
Brain gain, and yeah, they're also rolling into attack.
Yeah, Brain Gang will roll into attack. He's got a bow. Can he see him and shoot now, or
He can shoot the Orcish Marksman, and he can shoot the Salamanders.
fuck? I should have rolled into attack. Sorry. Brain Gang's at 7.
Erica Veracity.
Oh, do those show up in?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
I need to know. Does Tyrael have his Ion Stone out? Is he
Yes,
pulling it out?
I
now?
do. It's out. It's out. It's out.
It's out.
Sorry, this is 12 for
Oops.
Dash is 12. Sorry. Okay. Well, and then do we all get a -2 to initiative for the haste?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. so
Does
my
haste
initiative
cover your
is 7.
NPCs?
Yep.
Yes.
It's
All
a
of us.
cube, right?
Well, yeah, it's up to 15
one creature
people.
per level. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone
so
has
including Shine
plus.
as well.
Everyone has +2 to their saving throws right now.
Wait, Neil, Imprick isn't here.
And
right?
I think he's hit.
He's back at the entrance.
Yeah, get rid of that. Yeah, we're just gonna stretch him for some reason and move him over here. There we go.
Allies of the priest have +2 to attack rolls and saving throws. Runs out of 60 feet. So even Shine has +2. Make sure you include it on your character sheet, everyone.
Your initiative is 7, Tyrael, right? I see like 3 initiative rolls from you for some reason.
I rolled my first one. It's 7 minus 2 because of haste should be 5.
Oh, gotcha.
And
gotcha.
then I rolled another one. The second one is for dash, so it should be 12 minus 10 is 2. And then I rolled the other one because I didn't have it selected for the character, so I'm going to get a lot on the initiative sheet. So ignore that third.
Gotcha. We're all good. Okay. I think this is everyone. So, Tyrael McGarry. Let's go.
I don't know how the attacks are going to work here because we're all moving as a unit, even if we're rolling initiative. Like, I'm not going to run really far ahead.
No, stay here, dude. Because let them come to us. I'm gonna AoE them.
So I'm just like holding attacks right now, basically. Yeah.
Got it. You are holding. Brain Gang, you've got those? Open fire.
He's gonna.
15 is the number to hit on the salamanders.
Do I get 3 attacks right now, or?
Yeah, we're just
6
gonna.
attacks total.
There's 1,000 monsters. Let's just try and resolve all our attacks immediately. If you got 7 attacks, make all your 7 attacks. And it's just
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything hits. Yeah.
Hit.
2 crits?
34 is a double crit. Double crit. That's an extra 4 dice. 5 extra dice. So they're all hits, and then you get 5 additional d6s in there.
Slash roll. So
11d6.
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 Plus what? 3 per attack, at least.
+2, I think, to damage per attack.
One for the arrow, 1 for the bow.
Yeah, you're right.
One
So
for the
11d6
arrow,
is-
2 for the bow.
11d6 plus 15.
Here you go.
16? 18 plus 18. Yeah.
40.
So add another 3 will be 48 damage. And I'm just going to apply them
Spread it out.
liberally. This guy up here's got 26 HP, so he goes down. This one has 18. He goes down. 26 and 18 is 30, 40 something. The last shot was a 3, so we'll do a little bit of overkill on this one at this. And there we go. That's Brain Gang's targets. Imric.
All right, I target an ice storm in the air above the middle rank here.
Okay.
40-foot diameter sphere. So I think just the stuff on the edges might missed.
Yeah. Okay. So sorry, can you show me the target again? I was looking something up.
Like just in the middle of this group, you know. So
Just
like
right
here.
in the middle of this zone. Okay, and it's got a 40-foot diameter, so you'll hit like practically all of this stuff. And
I think
you'll
maybe
hit
this
across-
guy
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
get hit, and maybe this guy doesn't get hit.
All right, and what is the damage from your spell?
It's 3d10, but it's +1 per die on the salamanders, I think.
Excellent. Ice Storm. Roll me
40-10
3d10.
for the salamanders.
No, I think it's +1 per
just
dice.
+1.
It's like 3d10 plus 3.
+3 for the salamanders.
Yeah. 24. Nice.
Good.
Let me just double check the salamander is getting the right amount of damage, but I think you're absolutely right. Elemental
Yeah, I've got it open.
salamander. Cold-based attacks
Cold
cause
attack.
1 additional point of die. Yeah, excellent. And it's a save for half, or is it no save?
No save.
Ooh,
It's low damage. It's only 3d10, but it's strong, so there's no save. No, I mean, I
24.
rolled
You
well.
just rolled really well. Really well.
Yeah.
Jesus, you rolled really well. Holy mother of pearl.
Hit them, Nick.
24 dead.
27.
24.
Right?
Oops, sorry.
27
27. Let's take another 3 off this guy. Minus 27. Minus 27. Oh, the salamanders go at 12 in case I accidentally delete their dude. Here we go. 27. 27. Oops. That's not right. Nope, that was a mistake.
That was 2.7.
27.
That's still pretty beefy though.
27.
That was the king of the salamanders right there, Nick.
Yeah.
All the way down the line, the ice storm begins to rip them to shreds. This one dies. This one dies.
Hellhounds only take 24.
Okay. None of them die outright, but they are all going to be wounded. Is
Let me
he
check.
40 foot, 30 foot diameter?
40
Or radius?
40
40 foot
40
diameter,
foot
20
diameter,
foot radius.
20 foot radius, yeah.
Okay, actually, so this guy will get his 27 back. That one will live. This one will 24. 24. So ice will pound down in the whole area, damaging and wrecking all of these fine critters. And that one will be fine. Yeah, this one down here I think is fine too. It's a 50-foot hallway, so the people on the edges are actually all totally fine.
Yeah.
All right, that is the damage from your spell. Enemy goes next, and sure enough, from a spot that you can't see, but Trine might be able to, comes a Dispel magic spell all the way back here in this area. Now, let's talk about Ion Stones and Dispel magic.
Don't you dare.
Don't you
Don't you
dare.
I haven't read this in a million years.
Literally the only reason we went
You
there.
had an obligation to read this before this point.
No, let's read it. Let's go, dude. It's a wacky world. Who knows? Sometimes things
Yep.
just don't work out like you like them to, you know?
When they're exposed...
Oh shit.
So how do they
Here we
work?
go again.
Nick? Absorb
Right.
spells, right? So
Yeah,
we're
absorb spells.
up to 8th level.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so Ion Stone will absorb... Oh, actually, I have to roll because this guy's casting it off of a scroll at a higher level. He only has a chance to do this. 1d100. This is for failure. High is good. Low is bad. Good, so he's fine. The spell does go off successfully. And it's a 3rd level spell, even though it's being cast at 10th level, so it will absorb 3 spell levels.
Yep.
Okay. Where is our Ion Stone?
Should be 20 to 80 spell levels in there. Now,
Yeah.
some of them may have been used by the Glacians. Sadly, it's only got 1 charge left and it doesn't work and you'll get back weapons.
I just need to find the Ion Stone. We haven't looked at it in a million years. It's way back here.
It works.
No, it absolutely works. I just want to make sure I'm counting charges.
With
on it,
max
right?
charges.
Tower. Here we go. All the loot from Glacia. Loot, loot, loot. Loot, loot, loot. Rings, wands, Ion Stones. There they go. Absorbs 20 to 80 levels.
Never rolled it.
Never rolled it.
Do we roll it?
We shouldn't know.
You guys should not know. No. So it has 20 to 80 charges, is what I'm reading.
So 20 plus D 60?
Yeah. 20 plus. Well, yeah, if it were distributed like that, but yes. No. 1d60 plus 20.
Let's see what I would have got.
Okay. And it's down 3. All right. Oh, boy.
Oh wait, do we know because of the perfect identify on the items or no?
Yeah, I mean, maybe we should. We did use that weird identification thing in Glacier and everything.
Yeah, it told us the charges of every one and everything too. That's true.
Oh, it did,
Yeah.
did it?
Yeah, it did.
I don't,
Well,
I don't
then,
know if it
you're-
did because I was given the secret charges of a wand, but that could have just
Yeah, but I think we might have forgot about that.
Yeah, we might have forgotten the charges. I've rolled it. It's here.
So can you tell us?
It sounded
Oh,
like
no.
you just argued against us knowing about it because you just said we forgot about it. I don't know why you said
No,
that.
he meant the, he
no,
meant
but
the wand.
Yeah, I meant the wand. I mean, we forgot about that when
I feel like we would have absolutely
Neil
checked
was
the
saying
thing,
we
but I
didn't
don't-
know what was in the stuff.
Sure. It's had 29 charges. Same as Mr. Moot rolled,
Oh,
coincidentally.
That's crazy.
It is.
That's fine.
Bad
That's
roll.
fine.
What about on the other one, Neil? Can I roll the other one now?
No, I'm gonna. Well, yeah, sure. Go. What's the other? The lower
10
one?
plus
It's not gonna
D30.
It's not going to be a D30. It's going to be a D20. 10 plus D20.
Okay.
Okay. So ion stone, big. Ion stone, small. That's 28 charges. Alrighty, there we go. That's the black mage. Woo! Only 2 down out of like 20 combatants. Vash, you're chilling, right?
He gets ready. Yeah.
Me and him are both holding attacks.
Got it. Tyrael, the salamanders are going to come on down. They are just this sitting back and waiting is for the fucking birds. They hate that shit. So they will.
I'd step back off the front line.
Can I just say that they would
move forward?
Can I say
Yeah.
that they would probably get in front of me because I'm casting a fucking spell, or no?
I don't know what you mean by get in front of you. They can only fit so many in the hallway, and they're not gonna.
Not the salamanders. I meant like Vash or Tyrion.
Well,
really matter.
we held the line. There's
Let 'em
been
hit
plenty
me.
of times to adjust tokens.
They weren't. They're not going to hit you. They're
They're
going to
not
hit
gonna
you.
hit
You
me.
get 20.
Let him hit me.
They get +2 on these.
Well, I will say though, as they come up, I'm pretty sure me and Vash get attacks before they do.
You do get your attacks
Because
first,
we're-
yes.
because we're literally holding.
Yes. Those of you that went first are readied, and you can make your attacks.
Okay, so I think it's 3 attacks at the beginning and 3 attacks at the end.
We'll just do. Yeah, there's 2 that are within range of you. Go ahead and make 3 attacks right now.
1,
Yeah.
Crit.
2.
Double crit,
mega
double crit,
crit.
double. Oh, my
What the
god.
fuck?
All right. Well,
roll damage.
3d8.
Times 3.
Yeah, they're large. They're medium creatures. So 3d8 plus whatever your damage bonus is.
3 plus 6. That's top one.
17. Okay, doesn't quite kill. Second damage on that. Yep, that'll drop it. And the bottom one. Okay.
You're hasted.
Excellent.
Are you really only getting
Hey.
3 attacks?
Hey, just to somebody makes a good point. The ion stones are probably meant to be 20 D4 and 10 D4, which is a much different distribution than what we rolled.
I really don't care what that person thinks.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know why. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm not taking my attacks at the end of the round, am I? Right?
We're doing them all at the start.
We're doing them
we're gonna do
all
them
at the
all?
start. So
Okay,
they're
then I'll roll-
charging in.
Okay, then I'll
Yeah,
roll 2
go ahead.
more because it would be 5 attacks, I think. Oh, sorry.
That
Yeah.
was damage.
Okay, rolling 1 more. Oh, that's just
It's
kidding.
initiative.
33,
We'll get there eventually. That's a hit.
35.
And that is the first one's a crit, the second one's a double crit, so 2d8 plus 6
It's,
and 3d8
the
plus
first
6.
one I think is plus 2 to hit because I think we said recitation is cast.
Correct. It is.
So
All right, then
35
plus 2 in your
3d8 plus 3d8 plus 6 on both of those.
So,
Yep, that'll kill, and I guess you
damage.
have 1 attack remaining. There will be 1 more guy coming. Make Vash's. Actually, go ahead and roll your damage because it's not. It's
did.
all the salamanders.
I roll my
Yeah.
second damage too.
Excellent.
Okay, and then Bash is
Suicidal
getting,
charge.
I believe he only gets 4 attacks because he's lower level.
I think that's
so.
right.
Okay.
That would drop 1. 13's a miss.
Okay, that's 1 attack.
Plus 2.
Oh,
15?
that's a hit. That's a hit. That's a
Okay.
hit. Regular hits, d8 plus whatever. That's a hit. That's a hit.
Okay, rolling damage 4 times. 1, 2.
1, 2.
Oh my god. Okay, so...
Oh, Tyrael was also. Oh, he's not large. I lied. Sorry.
Yeah. 14 plus 12 plus 12 plus 7 is 45. No, it takes all of his attacks to drop 1.
Okay. Oh, I'll take 1 more attack with my secondary weapon as Tyrael.
That's true. You do have your offhand. Go ahead and make it.
It's rolling.
Oh, yeah. The guy with 8 HP dies. Absolutely.
Well, okay.
Okay. Our salamanders finally get to close, and they will make their attacks. This one is going. The top one is going to attack Anton with a spear.
Yes.
25 and 2 for
almost.
charge is 27.
Yes.
Almost.
Okay, and then a constrict attack as well, which will miss. And the next one will go after Tyrael with the 26, and a constrict with a 12.
I hope you were minusing 1 to their AC on those
Oh.
last attacks, Neil.
Also, killer
everything
stone
hits.
skins.
I
Killer
know.
stone skins.
Oh, that's right. You all have stone skins. That's what these are doing. Great.
It's
Where
2
is
attacks each,
mine?
yeah.
Yeah. So 4 off of Tyrael, 2 off of Vash.
Are these
2 off of
creatures?
Anton.
Does it affect us at all if we have protection from evil?
It's not going to affect
The-
stone skin.
Okay.
The constrict.
Might stop them constricting you, actually.
I don't think they can actually constrict. Yeah, so we're gonna.
They
do...
can't constrict Anton, but they can constrict Tyrael because Tyrael has attacked.
Got it.
Not them, though. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He has attacked.
Okay.
He's attacked. Yeah.
Has he attacked them,
Vash
though?
was attacked. Yeah,
Oh, right,
yeah.
'cause it would have broke. It would broke it. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
it would
yeah,
have broke
yeah.
when he attacked. That's true.
Okay, cool. So Anton only loses 1 stone skin charge. The constrict is repelled. Tyrael is going to lose 4 stone skin charges. Vash loses 2 stone skin charges. The salamanders in the back have spears and can stab over. 1 will go for Anton, knocking off a stone skin charge. 1 will go for Vash, knocking off a stone skin charge. Woo! All right. Next in the line of everything are the Hellhounds, and they have been commanded by their masters to join the fray. And join the fray they shall. They have a breath weapon that has a range of, I believe it's 15.
Doesn't matter. We're protected from fire.
Ooh, that is right.
They don't know that, though.
They
Right.
don't.
They will all unleash their fire breath in this zone, bombarding you with it, and it will just sort of bounce off of your wall, hitting it and sort of, washing over and around it, almost creating a discernible pressure, but not quite. But, just maybe a little bit of a bending in and out of the whole area. And that is when our cleric will also cast Dispel Magic, which will be absorbed by the Ion Stone, knocking off 3 charges, bringing it to 23 charges.
Does he need
Our
to roll? Or is
orcish-
he casting from a scroll or no?
He is casting it from a scroll. Excellent call.
Let's go.
Ooh,
Probably
29. I think it's only a 5% chance of failure.
He's casting it at 10th level, though.
Yes.
No, it depends on the level of the spell.
depends on
though,
the
so
level of the
probably
spell.
won't
It's the
cast
difference
them.
between
Oh,
the
I
two.
got
Yeah. This guy is where's the? This is a 5th level caster, casting at 10th level. It's a 5 level difference, which is a 15%. I think it's only a
think you're
15%
right, yeah.
chance of spell failure. Yep. Good call, though. Scrolls. Yeah, 15%. Excellent. Our marksman. From where you are,
Anton is
only 8 marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 marksmen can take shots. And, marksman, where are you going? Well, we're going to target people in the front lines. We don't want to do the firing into the people in the back. There's a little bit of melee here, so actually maybe they will fire over into this back row because they do have that height advantage. It's pretty easy for them to shoot over their allies and just into this stuff. So they're all 10 are gonna target Imric. 10d20,
not
which
really.
doesn't really matter because you just got 10 stone skin charges. Or they will knock off your stone skin charges regardless of the rolls. as
Fucking
we
losers.
discussed earlier.
26d worth of creatures come out and attack.
The very last one will actually, the first 9 will break your stone skins. The last one will
Miss.
make an actual roll at you with a 10 to hit, and it's a miss. And that is when, how many? 24 randoms?
26 hit dice worth of creature can come out.
Yeah, randomized hit dice, right?
Randomized.
5 hit die creatures, so 5 of them. It's a whole bunch of somethings.
Let me also see where I'd want them because I might want them to go for the archers.
Go ahead and roll me a
30
D100,
yards.
Anton.
If I want higher or low, it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter. It's alphabetical order, so.
Hey, that's my number.
Hey, giant stags.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I think they are under the mammal entry. M-A, mammal.
What are you sending them after, mate?
The archers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if they can reach them, though, they might be too high up, I don't know.
I can cast it within 30 yards of me, so I'll cast it like far out. They're giant stags. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, stags are pretty big to begin with, so.
Stags are massive.
Don't even think that's a real monster in the book, is it? Giant stag?
Stag giant.
There's only Stag Wild, who is... Depends on the hit dice here. Does it have 5 hit dice?
What is it under? Mammal?
Yeah, it's
Stag
under
Wild is
mammal.
going to have 3 hit dice.
Yeah, so these will just have 5 hit dice.
Okay.
5 hit dice stags, another +2 to hit. Cool. And the range of your conjure creature, is it?
Yeah, it's
100
30
animal?
yards.
30 yards? Okay, so you're casting it behind the line.
Yeah, I'll cast it behind the line. Have him go. And...
Okay.
You got any stag tokens?
I do. And you can cast spells even when you have stone skin and you've been hit, right?
Yes.
That doesn't.
Yeah.
That doesn't.
Yeah.
Fine.
No.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, I actually think that now that we're ruling it properly and it's nowhere near as strong, I think that's one of the main benefits of Stone Skin, is to get those first few spells off without being interrupted.
Okay. Here are our stags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I cannot
And they have
see them
5
unless they're
hit
out there.
die.
Oh, there. I see it.
They don't look that giant though, Neil.
They look
They're,
pretty
they're
cool, though.
15 feet across. They're huge. Who's a large
okay.
Here, you want to make them look a bit bigger?
Are they tall enough to reach the orcs?
Absolutely not. The orcs are up
They'll figure it out.
I'll have
I
to go up the stairs.
commanded them to go and attack, so they'll figure
Yeah,
it out.
they will. Excellent. And they will appear, and we'll see that there are some casters down here. And I think the stags
Oh,
are just going to
nice.
go fuck them up.
There you go.
Is what we have. The caster
Fucking
stags
awesome.
can each make 2 attacks.
That's
They
sick.
roll d20 plus 5 to hit, so roll me. Well, our casters have shit AC. They all have 10 AC. down
D20
here.
plus 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just roll me 10 d20.
And
5s and above will hit.
there you go. They all
Every single one of them hits.
Nice.
These stags fuck them up, dude.
1, 2 crits. Our stag damage is. Oh, I'm sorry. They can either stomp with their hooves for 1d3 damage, you get 2 attacks, or they can rake with their horns for 2d4 damage. Do you want them to be stomping or raking?
Probably. I don't know.
Mate, Neil,
Stomping?
you should increase the damage die 1 size if they're giant stags.
Sure, d4s then.
Sure. What do you want me to roll?
D4s with stomps? Yeah. Roll me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 D4.
34 damage.
Woo! All right. So the top 3 will go after the cleric. 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 20 damage to the top one, and 12, 13, 14 damage to the lower one. There we go. And they are getting broken apart.
They're getting stomped on by stags.
Nice, dude. That was a really good use of that spell.
Shine holds her breath weapon, waiting for Scoria.
Yep.
And Scoria is... well, the archers that you can't see will make have readied shots, and they will make their...
They already shot. They already attacked. Oh,
No,
there's
no,
more
there's
ones,
these
there's
10
more.
here. There's 2 more. Also, we're doing everyone's attack stall at once, so there should actually be another 10 d20 at
Yeah.
Imric. These are all plus 7. What do they need to hit you, Imric?
Hang on.
20?
Do they count as evil?
see.
They're orcs, right?
They're not high enough level to be evil.
No, but protection from evil would give me
It would.
the 2 AC. So,
But if
I
they're
I'm saying
Orcs
that they're
on
not.
innate
You have to
evil.
be like 9th level creatures to radiate evil because they're
hang on.
humanoids.
Protection from evil works against ogres. They're level 4. They're 4 hit die. Surely,
All right.
come on.
Great
Yeah.
argument. Love it. Love
Yeah.
it.
So 25 AC. They've got plus 7.
Plus 7.
So they need a 15.
Okay.
So 2
you
hits.
will
3 hits.
2 hits. 3
Three.
hits.
Yeah.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
3d6. Ooh, excellent. And then there are going to be 8d20 at your stags. That is not how you roll 8d20.
My
Stag
stags!
AC is 13. These are at plus 7, so they need
Wow.
a 6 to hit.
6.
Not
Not bad, actually.
3.
So 3 misses?
5 hits. Yeah.
No, 4
No
misses,
crits.
sorry.
5d6.
4 hits now, right?
4 hits. 4 hits. No.
Well, discard the last 2.
Oh, yeah. I think I missed the extra 4. So 10 damage to one of your 5 hit dice stags. We're going to do 5d8, and I'm just going to give them all 22 HP, just for...
They're from the same pack.
Yeah.
5
genes.
brothers.
5 brother stags. Just very confused, but angry.
This Christmas, 5 reindeers get a new job.
On Dasher! On Prancer!
It's cold
Excellent.
in the Arctic, but it's hot in here. Cue like Scoria going, "Brah!"
Scoria will dip her head down from that area and make a
Shine?
bite attack. Scoria will dip her head down and make a bite attack against one of your stags on her turn. And will probably eviscerate it with... That's a multi-crit, so
Probably.
Oh yeah.
9d10.
Neil,
Yeah,
I was
she
stupid
gobbles
before.
up a single stag.
They needed 18 to hit me with a +7, not a 15, sorry. So I think they all miss, sadly for you.
18 and 7 is 25.
5, yeah. Which
That
is
makes
my
sense.
AC. Yeah,
Yep,
sorry.
there we go. Okay, give yourself all your HP back as a stag
Thank
gets
you.
swallowed by Scoria.
Scoria was not
And-
invisible.
She was not invisible, but she's just hiding up here in the darkness.
Yep, just checking.
Out of line of sight from you. Excellent. Let's roll initiative across the board.
Even
I
my
can't see the
Frost brand
casters,
as my
right?
secondary.
Correct, you cannot see the casters. What'd you say, Mooten?
I'm using Frost brand as my secondary weapon.
Gotcha.
Do I feel like I can shoot the salamanders and stuff with my bow?
No, not with this line of people between you. You could shoot the orcs up here. No, you're actually out of orcish range. Yeah, with these people in
They
front of
shot
you.
me. They shot me.
That's true. Yeah, if they shoot you, you can shoot them. Totally. 100%. Thank you. Sometimes my brain only works at 30% capacity.
Make sure to
That's
remove
okay.
2 from your initiative, everyone.
Yep.
Did I already roll cell? I don't think I rolled the cell.
Oh, can you roll Dragon Fear for the stags?
Yeah, and we need to roll Dragon Fear for the salamanders. Paralyzation, poison,
Not that works.
death for the salamanders. Natural 20. They don't give a fucking shit about this. And the hellhounds. I don't know what their save is.
Fuck it up.
14 for a 7 hit. Yeah, they're fine. They pass. The stags would roll me 1d20 for stags. They need 11 or higher.
They've done.
They're all afraid. They're afraid. Is that -2 on attacks?
Two.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, for Dragon
can
Fear?
check if you
I
want.
don't know.
yeah, I think it's -2 attacks.
Checking. You can do something else
Thank
now.
you. Shine's just chilling. Brain Gang's rolled in. Vash is
-2
rolled
to
in.
attack and damage.
Oh, okay. So then we're gonna get this one on the bottom gets 3 HP back, and the one on the top is gonna get 1, 2. Actually, he gets. Yeah.
I mean, did the stags didn't see Scoria until just now, though.
Oh, she's hiding.
Well, they can see them from where. As soon as they appear, they can see her. Is what I'm
Really?
trying to say.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 HP back to this guy up here.
Brain Gang's shooting point blank at this point, right?
I don't think he can shoot through the man.
Oh,
There's
He
a.
has to shoot the orcs with me.
that's fine.
Yeah. Yep. That's exactly what's going down.
Cool.
Alrighty. Woo! Initiative has been rolled by everybody, I hope. So let's start it
Tyrael,
off.
Imric.
Tyrael.
Yeah.
All right. I think it's 5 attacks per round, +1 with the offhand, right?
Yes.
So we get 2.5.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But this round, you get 6.
Wow.
Well, it's hasted, so it's just doubled.
It's hasted, so it's double. So you should be getting 5 every round +1 for your offhand if you're using an offhand.
Right.
Oh,
You could
5
do
every
4 and
round
6 and
plus
4 and 6, or you could just do 5 all the time.
Yep.
So.
Okay.
5 all the time.
All right. I'm doing a swing.
Oh, fuck
The
yeah.
rolls,
I'm
mate.
just gonna roll all 5. Yeah.
All of them. Yeah. 100%.
Oh, okay.
Hit the bad ones on.
First 2 are
Yeah.
crits.
3d8 plus 6, 3d8 plus 6. takes 2 attacks to kill this one. The next one is 1d8.
Plus 6.
The next, yeah, plus 6. The next one is 2d8 plus 6, and then 2d8 plus 6. That'll drop the next, and the last, top one or bottom one?
Top one.
All right,
And
there
then,
we go.
Dagger hit with the bottom one.
Excellent.
It's
Slashing, so it ignores armor.
9. Yep, there you go. Imric, you're up next. A
All right,
million bow shots.
I do, 16 shots into these orcs. What's their AC?
10, because it's hot in here, so they're not wearing any armor.
Do we have recitation?
Yes.
Yes.
Just checking the dice roll. This isn't an actual attack roll. I just want to see what my bonus
Gotcha.
is. Okay, so it's plus 17 to hit. So
Smart.
So just don't roll ones, yeah.
yeah, so 16 d20. Okay, 2 misses, 3 triple crits.
4 triple crits
Four.
with the 19.
Yeah,
Maybe even 5 with the 17. But
Yeah, so
So-
4, 5. We're going to call it 5 triple crits. So that's an extra 10 dice, and then we're minusing 2. So it's 8 on top of 16 is 24 d6.
But there's some double crits in there as well, right? The normal
That's
crits.
counting the double
that's
crits.
with
yeah.
it. That's with it.
Okay,
Yeah.
just checking what my damage roll is. This doesn't count. Okay, so it's
All right.
plus 2.
24 d6, and then I'll just add 2 to each of them in my brain as I go through.
Okay.
Okay. Woo, okay.
Fucking hell,
10. 2, 4, 6, 8.
That
So the
bow's so
first
stupid.
Fucking crazy with haste. It's insane. Brain Gang's like, wait, who am I meant to be shooting?
Yeah, you're gonna drop 3 of them, 4 of them, and we're just gonna say that that's a nice clearage on all their HP.
Oh, okay.
And
I guess these guys are level 7, are they? So
Yeah.
yeah, they all have 25 HP. I guess I didn't randomize them.
Oh,
That's
my
Imric's
stags
turn.
go with me? Is that
Yes, yes, they go with
Sweet.
you. The Hellhounds will charge forth into the zone. Clearly, their bites, their breath isn't doing anything, and one of them will go after Anton, and one will go after Tyrael, and actually 2 Anton, 1 Tyrael. So Anton doesn't matter.
Nice.
You've got your stone skins.
Neil, I think another orc should die, right? Because they got 25 health each, and there's plus 2 to every dice.
Yeah, but there's some overlap. You know, you're gonna crit and overkill someone.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
You only killed 3, Nick.
Sorry, Nick. You only killed
You
4
only got
enemies
4
in
Level
one
7,
round.
4 level 7 warriors in a turn.
What a little bitch. My god. And Tyrael will lose a stone skin charge, and that's fine for those dudes. Next up is Anton on the Stags.
So here's going to be 5 attacks with the Spear of Rahana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is Anton, not the stags.
Right, yeah. Stags with Spears of Rohana would be amazing. Crit, hit, crit.
Okay. What is that? 6.
You
6.
do
That's
2d4.
12. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 2, 4. Roll. What's your damage bonus?
Here's the.
Yeah. Here's
This is a
test
double
die.
correct. Yeah. Here's the test die. Damage. Plus 4.
Okay. So it's gonna be 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. 12d4 plus 8 for the first guy. That's 2 hits on him because it's gonna take 2 hits to kill
Yep.
him.
40.
Yep, excellent. And then 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. No, 2, 4, 6 d4 plus 4 against the next. Actually, just 2d4 plus 4. I think you'll kill one. Oh, no, you wouldn't. Okay. Yeah, you needed all that. Excellent. And then your last one is 4d4 plus 4.
44 plus 4. It's going to be 17.
There you go.
And then here's a Frostbrand attack. 20 versus
Hits.
actual. Okay, cool.
The Frostbrand should be a plus 6 against these guys.
Oh,
So there's an extra 3 to that. And it should
So
be plus
23
6
is just
damage.
still a hit, and it'll do another 3 on damage, and they'll take an extra damage for the die. So plus 4 is going to be a 13 on the damage.
13.
Excellent. Vash, the Stampede.
What do you want for the Stampede? 12 I don't know.
All his attacks, yeah. How many
Or not
swords does
back,
he-
sorry. I gotta do the stupid stags.
Oh, the stags.
first.
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8 D20s.
AD20.
Yes.
Ooh, nice rolls.
Holy shit. They're fighting at -2 to hit and damage, so they need 12s to hit. So we're gonna do
-6 hit.
Yeah, no
Crits.
crits because
No,
none of them
20
are...
would be a crit, right?
Oh yeah, 19 and 20 are still gonna crit. They'll both clear by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6d4
7,
against
8.
the top one.
Oh, yeah,
64 against the top
one.
Isn't the damage reduced by 2? So
It
it's
is reduced by
64.
2.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's a -2 on each of them, so it'll be 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to the top guy, and the bottom one is going to do just 2d4 -2 on each of them.
44. Huh? Oh, no, 2d4.
No. Yeah, 5, 4, 3 damage to the bottom. They weren't casting any spells this round, so nothing gets interrupted. Vash, take your turn.
I believe he gets 4 attacks, so I'm just going to roll up 4.
Please do.
1, 2, 3, 4.
15s to hit, so hit, miss, hit.
1, 2,
That will kill. That has same AC, and the other 2 attacks will kill off that Hellhound as he moves forward. All right, salamanders. There are but 2 salamanders left. It is absolutely time for them to roll morale, and they pass with flying colors. This is the fight of their lives. This is what they're here for. And we'll get 1 attacking Anton, and he can knock off 2 stone skins since Anton has now engaged and broken his POE.
Strict.
And the other one will do 2 stone skins on Vash, who is down to just a few left. Cleric of Verasi fucking runs.
Attack of opportunity.
Attack of opportunity for the stags.
Yes, the stags. Roll me 4d20.
4d20.
One
crit.
crit.
1 crit.
2d4 -2.
2 damage.
Damage. Woo! All right, but our cleric bolts. Brangang.
Okay, here.
Oh shit, our orcish archers should be in here somewhere.
Thought they went after, but I'm not sure. That
Yeah,
might have been
the archer got killed that had the initiative die. So
They go at 12.
is that what they do?
I don't remember. I thought they went after
I am
Brandon.
scrolling. I can find it.
Yeah.
I can find it. Salamander, orchestra marksmen go at 15. Absolutely, they're dead last. So Brangang, fuck him up.
He's about to go, so I'll just click the attacks. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Shitty rolls. Holy shit.
6? I don't know. I couldn't see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 of them, and you're shooting
gonna do a
orcs. You
death-
only need 10.
I'm gonna do a saving throw versus death to hit a teammate, if that's fine.
Thank
'cause
you.
rolled 1.
Yeah.
He's fine.
He's all good.
That
So
28 is
hit,
probably a crit, right?
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9d6.
Plus 18. No, plus something. Plus like
Plus
10 or something.
something.
It's 2 damage per hit, and he hit with 5,
Yeah.
so yeah, plus 10.
6 plus 10.
He will kill
96.
one and do 3 points of damage to the next.
Not
How does
even-
it feel to brain gang great? To be such a pathetic archer compared to the great. I'm not only am I a far better archer than him, but I'm also the greatest wizard that ever lived.
Not true.
That is true.
This mage flees from the stags. Please roll me 4d20 against the 3 HP mage. 10s hit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What
There's
is
no
that?
way. He just dies. He gets
Okay,
stampeded by a stag and is dead. Now our orcs will go.
Archers.
They don't. Yeah, they could try to save the life of this running away cleric, but that's not really what they give a shit about. So they will turn their 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 attacks against 10 d20 against Imric, and they need 18s. You say?
Yeah.
You protection from evil is off on you because you attack them. Is that not how it works?
No, it's only with melee attacks.
Ah, with ranged attacks it doesn't break.
Yeah.
I'm trusting your interpretations. They do not hit you at all, but the other Ones will get 8d20 against the stags. And that's going to be 2, 3, 4d6.
Death save for the one? I don't know if you want to.
Actually, there should be
Doesn't really matter.
more. Because they have +7 on these. An additional 2d6 maybe. And we'll call it 24 damage, which will drop this one stag.
No!
Cool. Shine and Scoria have no attacks this round, and I think the stags will just pursue the one cleric and rip him to shreds, inevitably. All right, I'm just going to clear them from the board because the stags are charging down the hallway.
They did what they needed to do.
Yes.
They did well.
Yes. Initiative.
Can I drop my bow and draw another bow nail, or is that
Yeah, you just drop it to the ground. That's fine. Where's your other bow?
just like in a bag of holding?
Brain Gang scampers
On your back?
for it.
Yeah.
It's an
I'll just-
action to draw your weapon from your bag of holding.
Okay, I am doing something else.
Jesus, Tyrael. Why are you so fast?
Because it
Sorry,
doesn't
Neil,
matter right now.
6.
Because we all have to move
Yeah.
together as a group anyway, so.
Yeah. Well, start fucking them up. I can't imagine Imric goes faster than you.
Oh wait, I shouldn't have done this. I should just use my bow. Fuck.
Yep.
5 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of these are +2 to hit, so I think 3 crits.
Yeah, just resolve the... yeah, so that'll be 4d8 plus 12 to the top guy. There's no way you're not going to kill him. He's only got 16 HP.
12 to the top guy.
Yeah, and then the crit is another 3d8 plus 6, and that will finish him off. Right, because he had 16 HP, so the 12 doesn't quite clear him. That will knock him down, and then you've got another +2 on top of these, so it's another 3d8 plus 6 to the next guy, which will drop him, and another 2d8 plus 6 to the last one, which will drop that one. And there you go.
I think I'm
Just check.
next.
Should these be +7? I feel like I changed
Yes.
it to +6 because my gloves were supposed to be added in here, but I don't think it's getting added in unless I'm crazy.
I think it should be +7. Yeah,
Okay. We'll do it from 7 from now on.
because you got 17 strength, right?
Yeah, he does.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Wait, okay,
should be
yeah,
5 for
we
your
don't have the right
sword,
card. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Just checking. Okay.
1 for strength,
Gotcha.
1 for gloves.
Great. Tyrael, Imric is next with his bow. No, with his sword. His
No,
defender's
my sword. Stupid.
He
yeah,
drops his bow to the ground, pulls out his sword from his side, and hacks the lone hellhound into pieces, maybe.
How many attacks do I get as a non-specialized fighter at level 15?
You got 15?
13. Is it 2?
Probably 2, yeah.
So it's 4 attacks. Is that right, Neil?
I'm double
per round.
checking. You're level 13, 2 per round, 4 attacks. 1, double crit. Single hit. Actually, with +2 on top of that from recitation, it's a double crit and a double crit.
No, I'm including recitation.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's a double crit, single hit, critical miss.
My god, it's taking so long to roll a fucking dice.
That one has a gray background. That's very weird. Why is that gray backgrounding? That's normally a
Yeah.
symbol of something not actually rolling properly, like roll 20. Okay, no, it's working. It's just...
It's seeing blue for me, the background, like, weirdly. So the first one's a double crit, so that's this much damage plus 2d8. Oh my god, it's so slow. What's going on?
13?
13 will not
2d8.
quite
That-
kill.
No, it's like
22.
And the
Does
next
not
one's just a
kill.
hit. And then there's one miss, and then another hit. So
Nope, that takes 2 more attacks to finish him off.
yeah, okay.
Oh, excellent.
I go back here and get my bow.
That's Imric Brain Gang with some
Here,
orcs.
His attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Hit. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 D6.
32 plus.
4.
I don't remember what it was. It was like 2
Yeah.
damage on everyone.
Yeah. So
So
it'll
22?
be 42 damage, which will kill one, and we're going to just say bring one to half HP. I don't think the specific math is worth it.
Doesn't.
Vash. The field of battle is cleared before you. What are you going to do?
I think we're all just. He's holding attacks. We're moving forward together as a team.
He's not going to try and get glory and kill these orcs?
The archer ones? Mm-hmm. You know what, actually? No, he's not.
Okay. All right. Our archers will do 8d20 at Imric. 1 hit. Hell yes,
Ouch.
Imric. They need an 18 to hit you?
Yep. It's not a crit.
All right, it's not
sadly,
even a
for him.
crit. It's just maximum damage.
Those do
on the
6
die.
damage though. Okay,
That orc is a legend.
yeah.
Anton, anything to do for you?
No, I move forward with the group. I'll hold and tag.
Yeah. The end of the round happens. The orcs on the platform flee in cowardice.
I regenerate 1 HP.
Okay.
I
think-
will. I'm going to spend the next round switching my bows, and then we can. If Scoria is still there, I'm going to start shooting her. I'm assuming she's retreated and we've won the battle.
Assuming she's retreated too. I'll check. Where is she?
Yes, Scoria is falling back. This
right.
battle is cleared.
Nice.
They fall.
Well, one of the
Okay.
mages that we killed, was that one of our big mages or no?
No.
No.
Because they were making checks to use those scrolls, so no way. Although we proved concept, ion stone plus fire protection thing, it worked.
Do we want to chase
It
Scoria
did.
down?
Yeah, we should keep going while we have the fire protection on. Don't we have it on
Yeah.
for like an hour or so?
It's D4 plus 4 turns, so yeah, it should be like an
no,
hour.
Koibu changed the music. Now I'm kind of losing the mood.
Oh, well, no, don't let me stop you.
I do think we should go, but I don't think we should rush because this could still
think we
be
should rush
physical
that.
traps and stuff. But yeah,
Okay.
We will
Well-
venture forward carefully.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, so
I'm
we
a little bit
venture
worried
forward.
about
What?
the fact that Scoria could come down that path and come behind us.
I mean, we
Why
could just
we
go up
fired
that path, right?
We could just go up that path, yeah. But
Right.
either way, it feels like she could get behind us in here now.
There is a fork in the road. You can take the normal ground route, which opens up to be a nice wide path, or you can find a way to scale, 30 feet or whatever, and make it up to here and take the upper path.
Well, it's easily done. I can fly up there and drop a rope for you guys, or just carry you up. Or we could just climb on Shine's neck. I mean, it's literally
Yeah.
the easiest thing in the world to get up there. I'm not
Shine
sure what
can
we
make
should do, though.
a body bridge, and you can just walk up her.
I turn to Tyrell. What do you think?
I think we do what we did before. This is our new forward camp. We just start sending in soldiers and have a report back.
Okay. So we'll write off this scroll. I think it's a good idea. We just call this a one battle, gain some ground,
How many more
set
do we
up
have left?
scouts. 5 left.
Well,
So not bad.
I agree.
And that means you can recharge your stone skins and be ready for the next time, right?
Yeah.
If you charge
yeah.
in now, you're stone skinless.
Yeah. Although it's nowhere near as powerful as it was now that we're doing it like this.
Yeah,
It's
now
for the
that's
best.
a reasonable.
Yeah.
Now that I haven't let you lawyer me into it being overpowered.
To be fair, I've been arguing it for it to be like this for a while now. I have appreciated.
Only after-
Yeah. I
Only-
appreciate
yeah.
the damage that was done, but it's a weird spell because it doesn't really make sense like that.
I know.
Like if a
I
dragon's
know.
flying in the sky and 100 archers shoot it from max distance, does it really lose all its stone skin charges? I don't know.
I got you.
Well,
I 100% get you. Well,
yeah.
it's a successful day of battle. Scoria has been driven back. Her minion, her archer, or her cleric and wizard of low rank have been killed. Her elementals have been ripped to shreds. Her hellhounds slaughtered. Most of her expert archers, hopefully, are gone now. You imagine there could have been more. There was room for more firing positions in the back that were not filled up. So that could be great.
Good.
when you say you want to send scouts forward, you're sending them up and forward and just straight forward and forward?
I think both ways, yeah.
Okay. Very quickly, your scouts that go up and forward will reply that there are still 4 orcish marksmen up there. They've just backed so that they're out of range, and when someone pops their head up here, they start taking shots at them, and they pop back
Okay.
down.
I shall kill them.
By yourself? With no stone skin or
careful.
anything?
I think so, yeah. I just go
Yeah.
up and
Okay,
just
well,
fucking blast them.
Okay. If your hubris is that high.
I fly up. I mean, you're all here, right? I get you guys here with me, but I'm just gonna go up there and kill them. I mean,
Before you do that, I will
Yeah.
check where Scoria is.
yes, okay, good idea.
She's not that far away. She's pretty close.
Okay. I don't think you should do this because if you just go up there and she fireballs you, you just fucking die.
That is true.
Just send some fucking fools up there to deal with it.
I mean, it's like that, like 4 level 7 archers, though. They're pretty
Yeah, but
dangerous.
just a few archers, we just send 20 people up and kill them. That's easy.
Hey,
Yeah.
can I arc a lightning bolt down the corridor? I crystal ball up here to get an image of where they are, and then I try and angle a lightning bolt to get them.
Make
That should
me an
work.
intelligence check at -5.
-5.
Absolutely.
-5 is one of the harshest penalties. You can be fucking
Come
blind.
on.
It doesn't matter what the
Violent.
penalty is. He rolls a 4. Your lightning bolt does not. The math does not work out. You arc the lightning bolt and it gets nowhere near them.
Bullshit.
Yeah, to judge from a crystal ball where someone is, and then in your mind do the geometry of the room and then target the exact right spot is like bonkers insane.
Yeah, all right, but it's 10 foot wide. It doesn't have to be that exact.
It does have to be that exact. You get just a couple of degrees off, and then the magnitude of length will fuck everything up.
Okay.
Are you gonna? You could just go up there, right? It's just a
could
couple of orcs.
I could just go up there.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, all right. I cast Imric Simulation,
Peace be known.
and I will fly up there and burn them.
Imric. Why do I not see Can you? Yeah, thank you. Caster and his equipment are totally immune to fire and heat damage. All right. You will pop your little butt up there and head forward and begin to immolate them. You are immune. Can they still hit you, though, with regular attacks?
I think we were meant to say that you needed +1 attacks, but it doesn't say that in here. So you can make them roll attacks if you want.
Cannot interact with physical objects. Well, if you can't interact with physical objects, I don't know how an arrow is supposed to hurt you.
Yeah, I mean, I think if it's a magic arrow, it can hurt me.
These are not magic arrows, unfortunately. 1 round.
I
per
burn them.
caster.
So you can use this, go into a town, and be completely immune and just
Yes.
slaughter the town.
Just burn a whole
I mean,
town
it's
up.
a 6th level spell. That's what 6th level spells do. Yeah. It's a
So-
quick thing. You burn innate them, they all die. Cool.
Well, I take out a little statue of myself that I douse in oil and set on fire, and as it goes up in flame, as do I. And then I float across, shines back, up the ramp, and kill all the orcs with fire.
Regen all your HP.
Yeah, I reached out my HP.
Excellent. All right. Your scouts will report a couple of things as we go forward from here. On the top route, there is a bit of a hallway that continues to climb up and up and up and up and up, ending in a room that gets extremely hot because there is a magma flow. They can see, once they get to this top point, they can see forward, and it's like sweltering heat up here. They have to strip off all their armor to even exist in this area. And forward and in front of that, there's a hallway that has some sort of vertical chamber that has a magma fall, like a nice, slow, gentle, viscous ball down the front center of it. It doesn't cover the entire width of the wall and ends up in a pool down below. and they back out when seeing that. They still maybe 100 feet from the fall, but they tell you it's hot as balls up there.
Okay.
The other direction is a kind of a hallway, and it curves and it twists and it goes up and down a little bit. And then your men start to run into traps. There are steam vents on the ground with pressure plates. There are some fire shooting statues on the sides of walls. That's the sort of stuff that you've dealt with in all of your earlier quests. All of those tomb raiding things, you've dealt with tons of traps like this. And with Find the Path, you think it could be pretty easy. For your ordinary plebs, the people in your army, these traps are terrifying, dangerous things that will slaughter them whole. For the three of you, we could almost hand wave it. But
well, the question is, which way do we want to go, though?
Yes.
What's the advantage of taking, like, the magma route? Like, it seems like all paths eventually lead to Scoria. We should have exhausted. This is, like, her last, like, big fight. I doubt she's got, like, another 30 elementals and archers waiting, right?
She'll have something else, but yeah. I reckon that might be another big fight, because she wasn't here with our Archmage. She wasn't here with our best cleric.
Is there any advantage to taking that magma route?
I mean, I think we just take the route which leads to Scoria. I don't know. Like,
Well,
we can
both probably
fly
lead
up
to her
there.
eventually, right?
Yeah, I mean, the magma route won't be a problem for us. We can have endure heat, and we can fly on shine, and I can fly, and we can get where we need to go. But the question is, which path do we take?
What's the problem with seeing the other path when we can handle it?
Yeah, I feel like we should just clear the ordinary path of traps and let our people continue to advance.
Okay, yeah. What I think we need to do, though, is we need to have scouts in place so that if Scoria starts to come behind us, we know ahead of time and can get back out before she gets us.
We could, but don't we just know that with Anton's amulet?
Yeah.
Well,
Kinda.
sort of, yeah. I just think it's worth still having the scouts there, because I am just worried about getting cornered here.
Sure.
With Anton's amulet this deep in the mountain, it can be hard to tell where Scoria is going. What if above you there are like a bunch of twisting, winding paths? Anton might not know, like he could say she's above us somewhere, but he might not know if she's behind or in front, or if she is behind, is that just because the path winds that way? Like, it's going to be confusing. You won't really know where she is until it might be too late because of the nature of underground tunnels.
Yeah, so we need the scouts.
Okay, yeah.
So where the scout's going to go?
There's no reason to.
Well, I just think we line up scouts like every 100 feet across all passageways that we come across. Like right now, there's only 2, but
If they see Scoria, they shout and cry.
yeah, and it passes back along the line
Okay.
to us.
Well then, party, are you going to go through the obvious trap room that is probably going to be fine? Your warriors didn't get that far. They got through like a couple of traps and stopped. Or are you going to take the dragon path and climb up through the mountain and near the lava falls?
Let's check out the path with the traps first.
Yeah, the normal one. I don't see any advantage to taking the riskier trap. Like, we can't bring any extra soldiers with us. The supply line is non-existent. We're still probably going to run into the same, like, Scoria and her Archmage and her Cleric, like, yeah.
We should disarm the traps where we can so that we can like push forward with our group.
The two of you, the three of you, want to lead this expedition forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
But
well,
I think at this point we set up somewhat of a mini little base camp here. I want to like enough magical archers here that we can at least kind of resist a little bit if stuff comes for us.
you're going to find in this base, in this place, the heat from within the caverns will be too much for your soldiers to hang out here, even for you guys if you have endure heat and cold, for too terribly long before they start to like succumb to heat exhaustion. If you're going to set up a base here, you have to strip everyone of all their armor.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, no then.
No, that's fine. That's okay.
Okay.
The only thing we're worried about is like Scoria, right? And she would kill them whether they had armor or not. So I think it's fine.
Pretty much.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
So I'll use Find the Path, by the way, and get us through things.
Right. And the Find the Path was to the room where Scoria had that conversation with that person.
Yeah.
And it will find the shortest, most direct route, which is absolutely straightforward along this ground into the trap hallway.
Am I able to undo the traps as we go through them permanently, or can I just like make note of them with like chalk on the ground?
I think this is probably a good spot for us to end our session. I don't think we're going to be able to get through anything substantial in the remaining time without like hurrying and taking inappropriate risks.
Yeah, okay. That's good. I could do with that. Think about it early anyway.
Yeah, sure.
All right. We will be back next week for what may be the thrilling conclusion of Tombs of Scoria.
It should be on my computer. Will be set up and I'll have internet and everything too. So.
Do we want to try and schedule 2 times next week in case we need them?
I think we should, because I would like to do like a bit of an epilogue as well anyways.
Yeah. I mean, we could even do something this week if you wanted. I know you can't do... Oh, you're out for a while, aren't you, Nick?
No.
There was a reason we weren't doing Thursday this week.
Can't do Thursday.
Oh, yeah. I can't do Thursday. It's my Christmas party with work tomorrow.
Right.
So I can't do Thursday. Friday... I don't know. I'd rather not do the weekends, but I could maybe do Sunday.
I can do Tuesday,
Well,
I can do Wednesdays.
Why don't we just do Tuesday, Wednesday next week?
Okay.
Steve?
Let me check real quick. I'm going out of town for a few days this week, but I'll be back for Tuesday, Wednesday next week. Yeah, that works for me.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Not
Well,
before Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Ooh.
Nice.
Merry
Alright.
Christmas, guys.
Tuesday, Wednesday next week. Yeah, it's been fun. I think McTacky sent me a message and deleted it. I don't know why he deleted it, but I think I don't know if you can answer this or if you want to. But I think his question was, where did Scoria get an Eye of the Beholder from?
Oh. Well, we have seen Scoria has all these magic items. She's got these wards. She got that that assassin from a faraway land with a legendary dagger from the Before Age. It appears that Scoria has taken some time to consolidate magic from deep afar lands. Now, either she has done this before she came to Arcadia, or this has been a side project that she's been doing while she's been living in Arcadia for hundreds of years. So, where the exact location from is a good mystery, but it's probably from far, far away. Probably not anywhere near Arcadia.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, well. Okay, I guess we will... That was the only one then. We'll be back next week for a double header. We'll probably be finished, maybe. We'll see. Yeah.
Hopefully.
The finales.
Sure,
All right.
man.
We'll see
See you then.
next week. Yeah, peace out.
Bye, guys.
Bye. I don't have internet yet. I've been using my phone hotspot, so I can't really stream yet. I think I also got a town tomorrow too. I'll probably be back streaming normally on the 19th, I think. Yeah, I'd keep you posted on my Twitter, but I don't have one, so we'll see. Ripperino, Cappuccino, Pappuccino, Hoppuccino, Moppuccino, Cappuccino, Cappuccino, Appuccino, Appuccino, my Duderinos. I will catch you guys next Streamerino. Yeah, movie it up. Knock yourselves out. Peace out.